In general, one of the things that's happened in this time is people have become a lot more conscious of their physicality, of nutrition, of exercise, and of the importance in taking care of and being conscious of your body in the healing process. So with that, therapeutically, one of the things that's become very popular is somatic work, which is the work in the body. And how that works is you and I are doing a therapy session, counseling session. And I can tell based on your breathing and kind of how you're holding your shoulders and maybe how you're holding your jaw and your speech patterns that you're upset or frustrated. But maybe I go, hey, are you a little upset or frustrated? And I'm trying to process with you emotionally what's going on. And you go, yeah, I'm a little frustrated. And you go, okay, so how exactly does somebody process frustration? Does that mean you just sort of allow somebody to say they're frustrated? Sometimes. Sometimes somebody just identifying that they're frustrated helps them go, oh, that's what's going on. Do I want to be frustrated? Okay, let me kind of calm myself down. Why am I frustrated? Oh, I let this thing slide, blah, 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 blah. So there's a way to process that way, historically, identification, etc. But there's also a way to process that frustration somatically, how frustration shows up sensationally in the body, meaning, oh, it seems like you're somewhat frustrated. Yeah, I would ask you a question like, where? And if you've never done somatic work, you'll go, what do you mean? Well, where in your body do you feel that tension or frustration or whatever it is that you're feeling? Oh, actually in the back of my shoulders right here, I feel really tight. Okay, why don't you close your eyes, lean into that tightness, and I want you to describe a little bit of it and tell me what's happening with it. And really what you're trying to do is you're trying to connect your thinking mind to your emotions and to your body. So you can think about, if you think about mind as spirit, mind, body, spirit, right? You think about the connection of all three of those. And so, oh, I see that sensation, and then what I want to do is I want to metabolize that emotion. But what happens is I stop myself from allowing myself to be frustrated. The whole point of feelings is to feel them. What fucks us all up is that we have a feeling and we want to think them away, or we want to figure them out. But the whole thing about feelings is to experience them. And how do we experience them? And one way to experience them is somatically, to actually allow yourself to focus the point of consciousness on the points of your body that are responding to that emotional need, and allow it to kind of, work its way through you and then see what comes up from there. And that's somatic work. It's really popular right now because I think everybody's a little suspicious of our minds these days. And so we're sort of looking for something to trust, and maybe it's our body,